As we are getting ready to sell this house and move abroad, sell everything, I wanted to share a really magical story of how we first got this house in the first place 11 years ago. March or April of 2015, we had just finished paying off all of this debt. So we have zero money, like zero cash. We finally don't have a ton of debt, but we have no money for a down payment or any of the things that you need when you're going to buy a house. Our interest rate on that last house was about 7%. We were upside down in our house. We were still kind of recovering after all the 2008 stuff. And we sat down and we're like, we just need to get out of this house. We have to find a way. And we were running numbers and we were trying to just look at everything we could. We've looked at a few other towns in the neighborhood areas as well, and we just couldn't find quite the right thing. But we knew there had to be something out there. And so at the beginning of the long night of discussions and trying to brainstorm and looking at our bills and our expenses and our actual money, we were like, I think we need to table this discussion for a year. And we'll come back in a year. By that point, we'll have a chunk of money sitting there and we can have more choices of what we want to do. So we went to bed. My husband goes to work. The next morning I wake up and I just have this feeling like I don't want to wait a year. I don't think we're going to wait a year. I just kind of like have this part of me that knew that this was a choice moment where I'm going to show up and pretend like it's all going to work out. And I couldn't figure out how. I had no way to picture how this could all come together. But I went to the store and I got some moving boxes. I come back, I start packing up my kitchen, all the extra stuff that we don't usually use day to day, entertainment stuff, extra bread pans, just stuff. It's all like in the extra cabinets that are not the day to day. And I get like 7, 8 boxes or something packed full, and I snap a photo. And then I post this to Facebook or Instagram or something like that. And I said some kind of caption about just hold the intention that we will find our dream home and somehow make this work. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm packing to kind of give the universe a sign that we're serious about this. And I get a text from a friend, a lifelong friend from middle school, and she says, my husband has a house that he's working on. And now we've lived here for 11 years. So that is the story of how we got this house. It was beyond possibility. We couldn't make it work. And yet somehow we've been here now 11 years.